status, see how you're doing.
Dr. Ralph Cameron, I only recently found out my case is under your supervision.
Correct. A chair, please, Hector. I'll probably be here about a week.
All for me?
All for you. As a professional courtesy, I will refer to you as doctor,
Even though I've lost my medical license. I suppose I should thank you for your good manners.
Wow. Shall we get started? Nearly 2 years ago, on the night of November 22nd, the SFPD received an anonymous call which led them to investigate what proved to be multiple murder, 4 dead bodies, and you, unconscious.
Yes. We all know about my condition.
Unconscious on an operating table. It turned out that you had set up an illegal off-the-books surgical clinic where you performed...
Illegal off-the-books operations on those unfortunates who wanted and needed medical help, but couldn't afford the outrageous costs.
An empty gun was found in the hand of your surgical assistant, Albert Becker.
The gun belonged to Frank Kitchen.
And the ballistics evidence from Becker's gun matched the bullet taken from the dead bodies, as well as the bullet in your chest. You were arrested, charged with multiple crimes, and at a hearing, you were found mentally unfit for trial.
Absolute bullshit.
The presiding judge stipulated that you were to be periodically evaluated, and that at the point, if and when you were judged to have fully regained your faculties, you would be returned to the remand of the district attorney, city of San Francisco, and bound over for prosecution.
Do you feel relieved now that you've gotten all that off your shoulders?
Well, first, I am especially interested in your relationship and involvement with your brother, Sebastian.
We were close. He was a very special person.
You, Whitney, your money is on the table. Go home. And by the way, you failed miserably at your chosen vocation. There was a shred of stimulation. Get the fuck out!
I have a copy of the NYPD's complete file on your brother's case. I doubt you've had access to it.
You'll have to turn the pages for me, won't you? Thanks to your ridiculous security requirements.
Yeah.
Unless in the name of mercy you could untie the bindings, I'd still be in your medieval straitjacket, but at least I'd have some degree of control over the movement of my arms.
Okay, maybe you don't get it. Or maybe your bosses don't. You kill me, you never get that money back. Never! I'm sorry.
As you can see, the proper authorities conducted a full investigation. The murder of your brother Sebastian was obviously a professional job.
I paid a lot of money to discover the killer's identity. He's a lifetime criminal who goes by the name of Frank Kitchen.
There were rumors that some form of may have been handed out, but the death of Sebastian Jane remains an unsolved murder. It's now case. That's been troubling for you? Assuming there is such a person, I want to talk a bit more about this Frank Kitchen.
Why would you think there's no Frank Kitchen? I mean, don't be an idiot. You actually think I made him up?
I need a room. If I need maid service, I'll let you know. Yeah? Yeah, I just checked in. Yeah. Room 308.
Let's talk for a minute about Honest John Baconian. You obviously found him useful.
Honest John Baconian. Good king, great king, and yet not greatly good. Do you read Shakespeare? Of course not. Why do I even ask? Richard II, Act 4. Honest John Baconian. Was there ever a man with a more disingenuous name? Such a Darwinian creature.
Right. According to your initial statements to the police, in the past, this Honest John supplied you with impoverished homeless people against their will so that you could perform deviant medical experiments on them.
I did conduct experiments to further human knowledge in areas most fear to go. And I harmed no one of any value. You should change your line of questioning.
It's good to see you, Frankie. It's been a while. It's 2 years since we've done business. But you're staying in a dump. Frankie does great work. Just flew in from Miami. I called him, and he came in as fast as he could. I appreciate that because it shows respect.
You fucking backstabbing motherfucking chinky. I don't trust you, but I love you.
Now, I come all the way down here from my office to your shitty room to impress on you how important this is to me. This man, Benny Lee, one we brought you here to take care of, this fucking Chinaman stole my money. And now he's trying to steal my entire operation. This business worked my entire life to build. He wants to take it away just like that. But we got a problem. He left town for a week, Vegas. I promised my friends that I wouldn't do my laundry in their backyard, and I always keep my promise. That's why they call me Honest John, right? So we wait. Give him the bag. That's 25,000.
Get together again, this is how you get a hold of me. Give me a call. My name's Johnny, in case you forgot.
Where you from, Johnny?
A long way from here. That's it. No more questions.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave town real soon.
Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
I'd forgotten about her Shakespeare obsession. First thing she did after she got here was send for the complete works. You got a little blast of it, huh?
Is my inability to recognize a quote from Richard II was held to be an unforgivable fault. She's constantly reminding me she's probably the most clever woman who ever drew a breath. Just this morning,